What's going on, guys?
What
This
are
is
you
boy
doing?
Frank Miller, co-captain of the team Wiseguys. Here to show you my deck profile from my Cross Warfare Championship. So it was held in our traded card co-op in Raleigh. Pretty tough competition. I went against something that's more standard outside the box, I guess. I didn't play Harudagon. I did play SS3, so I played SS3 GT. So it's kind of self-explanatory. I don't really need to tell you what SS3 does. Everybody knows what it does.
I got an interview.
It starts off with 2 energy on awaken, and you untap 3 at the end. So as far as the GT engine, I went with 4 GT Search Gokus.
Alright, Baba.
4 Super Combo Gokus.
Alright, Baba.
4 of the 3-drop Gokus that turn to 5-drop if you awaken. The good thing about this league is that you can awaken pretty soon. So he comes 5-drop using, you can actually like drop him turn 2 at the earliest if you really get there. I played one of the new 5-drop GT. He was alright. He was just another target to evolve into because he can evolve over this one. He just costs 4 energy. He was alright for the most part. He helps with the boost that Triple Flash needs. So I'm not sure if I'll keep him in though, because at the same point he does have deflect and his auto's good, but he doesn't have the attack like dual attack. He's mainly just in there to evolve with Triple Flash in case you don't have this guy. I played 2 Victorious Fist. He also helps with that. Helps with getting that boost that you need for Triple Flash. And then he has dual attack, so you can put pressure on your opponent, then restand, and then he has a 5k. And all you need is like a combination pan or anything like that. And then of course the bread and butter deck, 3 Triple Flash. I never want to play 4 because the longer the game goes, the worse it can be for you in this deck. But I kind of changed it around to make it so that it can last longer than in game. Because a lot of times the only thing you're going to have on board is Triple Flash until your opponent does something. That's like this is your main offensive play. For my self-awakening, I played 4 Crit Trunks and 3 Kaba. That's all I really needed. I didn't like Kaba because I figured SS3 would be the same thing, and I feel kind of, me personally, I feel some type of way about giving my opponent 2 cards for their life for double strike or something like that. So the only time I actually put him on there is if I'm actually going for game or anything like that. But a lot of times he's just there to put them at an odd number, like 5 to 3 or something like that, to get Triple Flash in there. And then the last bit of red, excuse me, not last bit of red. I got 4 Topo. He was really clutch for me. Like I said, this is a defensive GT deck. So a lot of times I would just like, you know, leave about 4 energy open and Topo would come in because a lot of people they'll come after you pretty hard, and you want to keep Triple Flash on the board as long as possible. And then I played 2 combination pan. In all honesty, 1 is actually needed. You only need 1 really, to me. I sided out the second one a lot, so, but otherwise it was pretty decent. Like it helps get that boost. That's what you want to do with Triple Flash. That's it for the red cards. Like I said, I played defensively, so I played blue cards. Well, this isn't. We'll just wait for that one. Played 4 Sensu Beam, 3 of the Raging Spirit Sun Gohan. Like I said, help defense, and you always have energy open because like the only play you really have is Triple Flash. So there's a lot of times I had like 3 to 4 energy open, or at least 3, but 4 to 5 energy open because I just once I put Triple Flash on board, the whole objective was protect him or my leader, and this card would definitely get you there. There's a lot of times where playing against aggro decks, this is just an awesome card to have against them. So 4 boost attack. Standard. 4 unyielding. This is a good extender card for me. Like I said, it's just something that will help play Kaba, help with the Triple Flash. Because when you do Triple Flash, you already get to draw 2 cards, but you can't actually evolve anymore. But you can still make sure you have that 4th energy open whenever that next turn turns around. Because that way you have stuff. You can play 2 Topo, or you play Topo and a Raging Spirit and a Beam or something like that. So you always had defense. And then lastly, the most ignorant card of the format for Flute. There's so many targets for Flute in this deck. There's the Raging Spirit, there's the combination pan, there's the Kaba, the Trunks, just a bunch of cards. Like so. That's it for the main board. Sideboard, real quick. 2 Mafuba. I never really sided in. There was nothing I really wanted. I didn't play against any Triple Flash decks, so. 2 Banish for Food, just to get rid of problem cards. There was actually people playing the Bergamo Control deck, and that deck is really, really annoying. Despite the fact that you can't Triple Flash and combo over it, or just attack over it, it's just still really difficult to deal with. Triple Wiseguys, like I said, never really sided it in because I played enough defense. There's no really aggro deck, so I didn't really need it. Then I played triple chain attack and 2 Zeno. Oddly enough, these cards were actually pretty bad for me the entire day, because I always had a lot of cards in my hand. I had like 10 to 12 cards in my hand, and it was never optimal for me to chain attack them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I play against Apes, they had a lot of people on the board, but they're going to defend against Triple Flash, and then I doubt that they'll combo with Triple Flash. So, and then I would lose a card, and then me giving them cards back inside their deck so they can do it all over again, it really didn't accumulate to anything. So this card is alright, but I mean, I probably won't cite it again. And the last is 3 Roger Roby. This card just has revenge, and it just made that matchup a little more easier because it makes them more hesitant to attack you, knowing that they don't really. They can eventually draw it out like a Goten, but just having this on board makes it hesitant. Like you would have to take the crit hits. It's always the double strikers you want to get because you don't want to get within lethal. So you say this for your double strikers, and that's pretty much. It was just awesome the whole day. So that's pretty much it. It was a very fun tournament. I got a lot of prize support from it, but it was a great tournament. So shout out Team Wiseguys. Like I said, we're up and coming. We're revamped. We rebuilt. So you look out for us. We're coming for KTM. We're coming for PPG. And stay tuned. We got some big news coming out real soon if it already hasn't been put out there. So thank you guys again. Hope you enjoy the deck profile.